going on, everybody? What's good? It's your boy Rob, aka Roboto, and I'm back once again with another fantastic Madden 21 video. This time, Ultimate Team. We're taking a look at my no money spent squad. NMS, no money spent. You're going to be seeing a lot of this. I'm going to probably update this maybe once a week or so. I'm using a second account. Shouts to my buddy Axel, using his account because he is not going to be invested in Ultimate Team as much as I would be. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finesse a nice account. There are rules for this no money spent team. Obviously, no money spent. That means nothing. I cannot put money into this account. Luckily, Axel will not let me do it, so that's good. So I have a buffer there. Also, can't buy the level rewards packs. I can't buy the weekly elite fantasy packs. I can't even buy stuff blitz offers. So I'm gonna be sitting there really sad, looking like Squidward in his bedroom, staring outside where SpongeBob and Patrick play all the games. While everybody spends their money, I'm gonna be sitting here grinding it out. And the grind had begun. I have started it up a little bit. I'm already 78 overall, level 28 on my MUT level. We're gonna take a look at the team and see the strategies and stuff I'm employing to try and make the squad better and see if maybe you guys wanna do it as well. Probably this year is probably gonna be the hardest no money spent year. It seems to be early on. Pay to play is very strong, and there's a lot of good teams out there already. So I'm gonna try to build this up incrementally throughout this season, see where we get, see if we can keep up with the Joneses or see if we kind of just fall behind. Early on, it's gonna be a grind. So you might not see a lot of updates coming out of this early on because we're just gonna go steady, one solo at a time, one mission at a time, do all we can to build this team up. So it's gonna be a journey, but I'm glad y'all here started with me. But before we dive in, want to make sure y'all are subscribed to the page. If you haven't subscribed already, click the subscribe button you see right there. Also click the notification bell so you get notified every time I bring the no money spent squad out to play. Also want to make sure you like the video. Thumbs up if you like what you see, thumbs up if you like what I'm doing with my team. And if we hit 20 likes, I'm gonna buy a bundle on my main account, not this account, but the main account, and we're gonna rip some packs on stream. And if you haven't noticed already, right there is all my info where you can find me at, other than YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. So let's just dive right into it. Let's see what we got here. No money spent squad. Let's see where we started off with. Good luck to me. All right, so when you get up in here, we're just gonna go ahead and take a look. Number one, I'm gonna prove it to the world. This is no money spent. Not even the starter pack. Not even the starter pack. Not even the starter pack. I haven't touched it. So nothing. I'm not touching none of this. And I'm only level 28. So it's gonna be a grind a little bit. But this is pretty much where I got to throughout pre-order time and some EA trial time. The team isn't looking horrible. So right off rip, the first thing I did, and there's probably another YouTube video out right now that lets you know what to do before you even start playing Madden 21, and that is playing Superstar KO. Get that damn 85 Lamar Jackson, if it's still available for you. It's a great quarterback card. It's very similar to the Elite he gets, the pre-order bonus card that people are getting. Get this Lamar Jackson card. It's probably gonna be a quarterback for a little bit, so get him while you can, especially if you want a mobile quarterback that's gonna be active, that's not gonna be a stick in the mud like Big Ben. So I got Lamar Jackson there. I've already gone ahead and tried to level up Andre Johnson as much as I can, for the simple fact that Andre Johnson, Sam Mills, Mutt Masters, those guys that we level up throughout the year are going to be vital to this team. They're probably going to be on the team all season long, and I need them to be probably the best players on the team. Some early pack luck, you know, Tyler Lockett there, it's some good pack luck. Frank Ragnow, solid center right there. Marquise Hollywood Brown in a pack, that was a pretty good pull. So the main thing I got to upgrade here, I think, besides my line, is obviously my running backs on the offensive end. Defense, again, some pretty decent pack luck. This Patrick Peterson was a MUT reward card that everybody gets for the most part. Richard Sherman, awesome pull. I'm sorry, he's a nat card there, so I think I got it doing some sort of challenges. DeMarcus Lawrence, great pull right there. Another nat here for Kyle Fuller, but he's going to be my free safety for now. The safeties, man, this defense needs a complete overhaul, right? So it's probably going to be time for me to stop messing around a little bit and start really grinding out these solos here on this second account. You know, we have a good starting point, especially with Lamar Jackson at quarterback, but the money thing, the money move here for me, with no money spent, is probably going to be diving into the solos as much as possible. Sitting here, grinding out the solos, not worried too much about my MUT level so much as worried about the rewards that I can get out of these solos, right? So that's probably going to be the number one thing between challenges, solo battles. Getting those out of the way first every week, every promotion, every time that something pops up that you need to accomplish to get a certain card or something like that. I think the move for me this season, and I noticed it last year too when I was playing, was leveling up, or I'm sorry, doing challenges to level up and get certain cards. So right here, the rivals are done. So I got Zach Ertz out of that. I picked Zach because, again, I don't want sticking to mud Big Ben, and I should be focusing on leveling up Sam Mills. So I do not want to worry about my middle linebacker, aka Jaden Smith. So I'm going to use Zach Ertz for now. The main thing I'm focusing on right now is going to be NFL Epics. So in order, the easiest one is probably Larry Fitzgerald. Jack Youngblood is probably second. Adrian Peterson's third, and I think Ronnie Lott's probably the hardest. As you can see on my second account, I got all these done basically. You just need 40 stars. Once you get 40 stars, you can go through and play the actual epic game or whatever the significant game is for their career, and do certain things. And they're not full games, I don't believe, but it takes, maybe a quarter or two to get certain stuff marked out. Like I think Adrian's is his big rushing game, 296 yards or whatever. I think Youngblood did like some sack in a game or something like that before halftime. There was a sack and an interception. So you do all these and you get these 85s, right? So it's 85 receiver, 85 running back, 85 free safety, 85 DN. They're all going to start for me. Fitz will probably be like second or third receiver eventually within a week or so. But then here, milestones, man, golds. Give me them, right? Because I'll add them to the team. There's an elite 80 plus nat, 250 stars. That's probably one I'm going to want to pursue in time, because there's an elite 80 plus nat. And I remember last year with NFL Epics, I didn't get those done till my team got a little better. So the main focus first is going to be getting through that and getting those rewards. Also here too, Team Affinity, the same thing. I want those core team, those 70 plus gold core team fantasy packs. I want those coins right there, T5, 64 stars. So a lot of it's going to be grinding out the solos, you know what I mean? And going all the way through and trying to get what I need. The second part of this is going to be using those cards that I don't have and making them into other things that I need, right? So a lot of this is going to be focused on sets. I'm not going to be able to sit here and buy cards just to, complete things that I need, so to speak, right? So if I'm using my main squad, I can buy points, get packs, flip them into other stuff. For me, it's going to be a lot of set building up, and I think one in particular is going to help me out early on, and I think it's going to be under the Team Affinity, under the Team Diamonds, and it's going to be, the Team Builders, and it's going to be one of these 84s that are not going to be like a long-term keep. Some of these 84s, actually, that are not going to be, most of them, that are not going to be long-term keeps. Grant Delpit, free safety for the Browns. That's a good one that I'm probably going to want to pursue. Any of the linemen, any of the D linemen, especially, any of the defensive ends, any of the guys that can apply pressure. Linebackers too, of course. I'm going to need to go after some of those guys. And the exchange set, for Isaiah Simmons, that's going to be a grind. So I'm going to have to just keep throwing in guys as I go. It's not going to be something I'm going to sit there and try to purchase on my own or try to finesse on my own. Now, the main thing here, as far as the store goes, I got to be careful with my packs, right? Because my coin count here is not going to be as large as my coin count on the main account, just for the simple fact that I'm using money on that second account, and I can just buy all the packs I want, or buy the cards, buy the points I want to buy packs, and so on and so forth. So using 15,000 coins right now to get a team captain token when I can get them as I level up throughout the game, not smart. So I'm just going to keep that. Not going to use it at all. My Aeneas Williams is already like an 89, I think. And then what I'm probably going to have to do a lot of time is work this get a player pack. Just work it, man. Just go in and keep opening them and see what I get. If I get a power up, sell it right away, make some coins off that. If I get an elite, sell that right away, make some coins off that. If I get a high gold, sell that, make some coins off that. Also going to go ahead and complete some of my daily objectives here by buying this pack and just getting this little trashy silver, but it all adds up, right? So we're not gonna discriminate against these little silver guys. Yeah, I mean, that's the no money spent intro. That's where we started at right now, as we officially start Madden 21 as everybody gets the game. I used a little bit of my time, pre-order time, to kind of build up the squad as much as I could without even touching any sort of money or anything to do with it, because I don't need to right now. It's not the best interest for this team, and it's probably not going to be all season. We're going to see how far we get. We're going to see how long this goes. But that's no money spent, man. We're going to try to grind this out. So first thing you want to do, get that Superstar KO card, get Lamar Jackson on your squad immediately. You got to do it. And then you go from there, and you just kind of work and manipulate the market as much as you can. As much as you can. And then once you get that done, it's probably going to work out best for you. So that's all for the video. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Remember, subscribe if you haven't already. Thumbs up on the video if you like what you see. We'll see you next time.